Hey guys, I'm Chris Kuras with Good Dude Concepts, and today we're going to talk about the applications we're going to use with the BRB and why it was designed. As a first responder, we don't always have time to run back to our vehicles to grab breaching gear, so we wanted to design a compact tool that gives you the capability, God forbid, during an active shooter or a hasty situation of a domestic violence situation where your car is really far away. This can be carried on you at all times and give you a lot of capability. So in testing the BRB for breaching doors, whether residential or commercial doors, we found that with proper strength and technique, it doesn't really matter, as long as you're using as designed. So the weight and strength that was put into the design with the fork on the bottom and or the beak can defeat metal frame doors, wood, solid wood doors, hollow doors, it doesn't matter. As long as you're using good technique and strength, it will work. Never designed to replace the good full-size tools, but if those are far away or not handy, you need something that'll give you the capability. So during our testing of the BRB and getting a lot of real world feedback from people that we trusted to do the testing with us, we found that using the beak and the pry fork on the bottom, whether it's in or out opening doors, deadbolt or just a throw bolt of a knob, you'll be able to defeat it with the good strength and technique that we've been talking about. The leverage you get from the 55-degree angle creates that gap, and if it's an out opening door, you can't mule kick it. There are techniques for defeating it, but we've designed this tool to give you really a lot of capability to defeat that problem. Throughout our testing and design process, we tried to breach every possible door and every design possible. We partnered with first responders across the country, as well as Tier 1 and Tier 2 military units that are active duty using this overseas. In my personal experience, having responded to several active shooter incidents, breaching in a hasty or very capable and time frame manner is very crucial. So when we designed the beak to be able to breach doors and windows and the fork on the bottom, it gives you that capability without having to carry a full set of tools. When testing the BRB for residential windows, whether they're tempered or impact hurricane glass, working in South Florida, everybody has hurricane windows. We had the pleasure of doing a demo for an FBI team down here where we were able to break the impact glass, that hurricane rated glass, and even serrate through it. Now the lamination is very thick and gummy, but it did eat. If it's very hasty, you may be limited on the time because of that lamination, but we were proud of the fact that it was able to eat that glass. Thank you guys for tuning in for our discussion on how the BRB is used for structures and doors. Please check us out on our social media pages at Good Dude Concepts and our YouTube channel, as well as our website. Subscribe to our email for updates on future products and drops at www.good-dude.com.